And we're live. Raphael is here. First, Jim is here. Code is here. Pierre is here. Before we get going, I'm going to do something if I can. So give me a... I should open the queue while I'm doing that. I don't buy any games. not unless they're in ROM form.
If in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our
Either in
parking
ROM
lot
form
and see
and or
40
free.
Ferraris, like I'm going to be really mad.
Someone pays for the ROM for me half the time. I don't know if Pyramid Warp is a game that I would play or not, you know. I'm kind of picky if I'm going to pay for I'm more picky. Because there's ROMs out there I don't have. Pyramid Warp, I don't think I have. There's a few off the Intellivision collector website, like, is it called Parsec? And a couple of the other ones on there. So what was I doing? Hold on, I was doing something, then I got sidetracked. So let me do this. Oh, I was going to open the queue. There we go.
This is an IROC. I'm talking about an IROC. Let's take a look at this really sweet.
What was that? Oh, the Car Wizard. That's an interesting channel to watch. Is the Car Wizard. Guess it was an auto playing on my phone. Backgammon? I don't know how to play backgammon. Never played backgammon a day in my life. I don't think now is the time to learn backgammon. Hoping I would. I never played a day in my life. Chess, I'm no good at. I can play checkers. Oni's here. I'm about to cough my head off. Hold on a second.
Hello,
Went down the
Peter.
wrong pipe.
What's happening?
I'm okay. I have an ongoing issue that'll probably be ongoing till the end of time, that if my nose is stuffed up, even a little bit, and I eat or drink anything, there's a small chance it's going down the wrong pipe. And it happens all the time. It's annoying, but it happens a lot, so. And my nose is stuffed up an awful lot, so. Yeah, you'll have to keep on looking, because I'm not going to learn backgammon. Feel free to change your pick to something else. I have the Hoyle board games and card games and word games on my computer. They're not as fun by yourself. See, there used to be some servers where you could play the Hoyle board games with more people. And card games, and I used to do that. You used to jump from server to server because one company would say, I don't want it no more, and someone else would buy it. It went on for almost a good 10 years or more, probably. Until they finally just pulled the plug and no one else wanted to buy it. I used to play euchre all the time. And sometimes I'd try some of the other games too. One of my favorites was, for a short time period, they had some of the board games on one of the sites. And was it called Crosswords? It's on the board games collection CD, but for the longest time they didn't have it to play online, but they finally had to play online, and that was great because it was like playing Scrabble, but with bonus letters and some of the bonus tiles. Some of the bonus tiles were bombs and all kinds of crazy things. You could put up an incomplete word and someone else could try to complete it. Or you could use a bomb to blow up the incomplete letters. It was a blast. Man, I miss playing that. But since there's no server, I can only play it offline against the computer, and the computer usually sucks. Same thing with euchre. The computer is not good at playing euchre. I mean, it's just average at best. You know, what are you going to do, you know? Oh my god, this won't move because of the chat, right? Is that what's happening? Okay, now I got it to go. Actually, can I keep that over there? I have the chat over here. Let's try that. Yeah. Oh, but if I minimize it... Oh, okay. I guess it has to come over here now. And the chat is going to be there, and then... And the bot will be right here. And I think we're good to go. So, there it is. Backfit is not in the system yet. Miss Pac-Man. I guess we will attempt Miss Pac-Man. We're doing Intellivision today, Wei. Oh, I have a question for you, Wei. Since you're here and all, is that I completely forgot that this Sunday is members movie night. So that means we won't be doing Dark Lord this Sunday. So we'll have to pick a different day to do Dark Lord. So like maybe possibly on Saturday instead. Anytime? Okay, cool. So that means if I'm doing that on Saturday, that means Friday will be part 2 of A Bard's Tale. And then tomorrow will be a random system. Could be NES, could be SNES, could be Genesis, or There's other consoles too. 2600, 7800, ColecoVision, Atari 8-bit. But, you know, it's always... You know, we've kind of done a few of those recently, and a few of those we haven't done recently. What is that? What does the crowd want?
Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
I can't get these things clean for nothing. I vote for SNES. Anybody else want to vote? No one else wants to vote? Then we'll make it SNES. 2 for SNES. One for MAME. 3 for SNES. 4 for SNES. We kind of did MAME twice recently, so... You know, so I guess we should... I guess we'll do SNES then. Alright, we're going to attempt to play Miss Pac-Man with this controller here. Now, have I attempted to play Miss Pac-Man already with this controller? Maybe I did already. What do you remember? Can you recall if I've already attempted to play Miss Pac-Man with this controller? I think I remember not liking it with this controller. I still say that it's good for some games, but not others. My personal opinion. Not exactly, Pierre. Because I think it doesn't work good for Burger Time. I feel like it does not work good for Burger Time. So, and I usually put it on 5 lives, 10,000 bonus, and speed on. It misses right there. It missed right there. It missed there too. I'm trying to go up over there. I think for fast reactions, this is not the controller. Surprised I get that. It misses a little bit. Yeah, I tried to go up there too, and I missed. Let's try it without speed on, shall we? Let's turn speed off. Yeah, I'll just put normal. Might be better if it's slower. Oh, it's a good thing you guys said something. We'll start over again while I turn it on. There we go. All better. How's that? Turn that off.
George is getting upset! Well, they're in! What's it? The Mackinac Beaches, Jerry! The Mackinac Beaches!
I guess if you're going slower, then it might be okay. But I personally would not use this controller for this game. So I'm gonna say no. And I'm pretty sure I tried it with this game already, so we're going to a regular controller. Everybody's opinions may be different on that controller. But for me, it's not the right controller. Much better. One thing you can do with this is you kind of spin the disc as you go. And that kind of helps choosing directions as well, quicker. Get back here. Mission X. Did you get my message, Rickster? My email? My PM on I made a mistake, so that mistake will probably cost me from getting a personal best or anything. Getting a death this early is not always good, you know. Hey, Knife Severin, and anybody else I didn't say hello to? I probably already missed a few people while goofing around. Made a miscalculation there, but can I get them all? I still got them all. Oh, I thought I hit down. Oh, I don't know. It's in the book. And we're not supposed to read from the book, so. You know, so we can't look, so. It's over 100,000, so. We'll probably, not get there. Oh, and I goofed up there. Let's move on to another game. That's a game where if I start doing bad, it's all over. Michael Hayes is here. Hunt the Wumpus. We haven't played that in a while, have we? I think I can remember how to play that one. It's been a while though. I'll have to get used to the how to play it again. That's one of those games where I like to play it, but when I go so long without playing it, I sometimes forget how to play it. But I think it's not too complicated. Where is my Miss Pac-Man page? There it is. 153,120 on using that right there. But well, you just got off work, going out to run errands. Retro Game Con Spring Edition is this Saturday. Man, have fun. So let's see here. Forgot to click next on that, so I'll just remove it. Next is Hover Bubber. I'm kind of getting sick of playing Hover Bubber because it takes me so long to get to the more difficult areas of the game. I wish it didn't take as long to get to the difficult areas. I feel like I die in the same spot every time I play it because it takes so long to get there. What is this?
Electronite and Llama
Okay.
presents Jeff Minter's Hover Bubber.
Let's see what we got here. Gotcha. Let me go to my sound effects. So if you're listening, Rickster, the sound effects are already added, but they're not in the list. I added them like 2 seconds before stream time, so.
Electronite and Llama presents Jeff Minter's Hover Bubber.
I love this game, but I think it just takes a while to get to the harder stuff.
Jim won't mind if I borrow his mower.
Are the names on there in the message I sent you? Because that's what I named them. I don't know if they're named that in the attachments or not. Down below in the message.
Give me back my mower.
Just times. Well, Warriors. Popsicles. Oh, I already started off bad by hitting the flowers. Let's start over.
Electronite and Llama presents
Warriors,
Jeff Minter's
Popsicle,
Hover Bubber.
Swallow, Ape or Apes? Ape, and is that it?
Electronite
I think that's
and
it.
Llama presents Jeff Minter's
Oops,
Hover
what'd I just do there? I just hit lawn 8? I don't want to hit lawn 8.
and Llama presents Jeff Minter's Hover Bubber.
Okay.
Jim won't mind if I borrow his mower.
So Warriors, Popsicle, Swallow, and Ape
Give me back my mower.
are the new sound effects. But it's not on the
I'll
list
shove
yet.
that bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle.
Give me back my mower.
I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul.
Kill, go on, boy.
Swallow
Please.
this.
Now, one thing is,
Mower.
that Popsicle one, let's try not to play that within, like, the first few minutes of the stream, if we
Give me
could.
back my mower.
And that goes for a few other the sound effects that I have that may have a not so nice word in it. How about if we like not play those in the first few minutes of the stream? Just a reminder.
Give me back my mower. Give me back
That's just a
my
friendly
mower.
reminder.
Over, kill, go on, boy. Seize, kill. Give me back my mower.
I wanted that guy over here.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Right way off, you beastly hound. Well done.
The Warriors one is one that I debate on if I like it or
I'm gonna
not.
get off
Warrior. Is it Warrior or
Just a little
Warriors?
beyond the breaking point.
I think it's Warriors.
Give me
Can't
back
remember.
my mower.
Without looking. I don't know if it's Warrior or Warriors. But that one I have to debate on if I actually like it or
Give me
not.
back my mower.
It's like listening to a bad singer who can't hit notes at all.
Boy, off my flowers, you lunatic.
Brother, kill. Go on, boy. Seize. Kill. Ah, lay off, you beastly hound.
Games is here.
Boy, off my flowers, you
lunatic.
lunatic.
Have I seen the movie once? Just once. Maybe like
Give me
maybe
back my mower.
10 to 15 years ago, I guess. No. So, you know, I only seen it once.
Get off
Don't
my
remember it
flowers, you
perfectly.
lunatic. Get him, Rover. Bite his ankle. Stop him, lad.
I pretty much didn't remember it too much at all.
Give me back my mower.
It is very cheesy.
Ah, lay off, you beastly hound.
Get him, Rover. Bite his ankle. Stop him, lad.
Ah, lay off, you beastly hound. Ah, lay off, you beastly hound.
Get him, Rover. Bite his ankle. Stop him, lad. Well done. Prepare for more mowing. K9 fidelity bonus.
Oh, dang, William. You guys are really filling up that queue already. Oh, boy. What do we have in there so far?
Give me back
We
my
have
mower.
9 already. That's all. You can take them more. I don't want to play this game forever.
I'll just
Got
let
9
the
more
mower go.
games in the queue. Blimey, governor. I'm not in the mood to play this game all the way through to completion until I die, you know.
Beastly hound.
I think after this lawn here, we'll move on.
Get over here, stupid git. Get off my flowers, you lunatic.
Get him, Rover. Bite his ankle. Stop him, lad.
Come back here with my lawnmower.
Well, I do like this game. I feel like we played it one too many times recently.
Ah, lay off, you beastly hound. Come back here with my mower. Get him, Rover. Bite his ankle. Stop him, lad. Oh dear, the dog looks annoyed. Ah, lay off, you beastly hound.
Rover, kill. Go on, boy. Seize. Kill.
Oh dear, the dog looks annoyed.
How am I supposed to get those 2 spots there?
Get him, Rover. Bite his ankle. Stop him, lad.
Oh dear, the dog looks annoyed.
The dog being annoyed is not a good thing for me, but
Get off
What are
my
you gonna do,
flowers,
you
you
know?
lunatic.
the flower guy's stuck over there.
Boy, off my flowers, you lunatic.
Rover, kill. Go on, boy.
Oh, okay, we're gonna call it there on this
Well
one.
done.
Because I don't want to play this one all day.
Prepare for more mowing. K9 fidelity bonus.
I don't know where all the secret spots are in auto racing. How do I feel about auto racing? I liked it more as a kid than I do now. I'm not good at it as good anymore, and I don't find it as fascinating as I did when I was a kid. Have you seen the world record for that? It's on Twin Galaxies. He knows the shortcuts. He does it perfectly. Next up is Carnival. I think there's cuts on every course, from 1 all the way to 5. How did Google know I own an Intellivision thing? Well, I hate to be a showman, I guess, or a salesman, but this is my new merch shirt. You can find in my merch store. Someone wanted a custom Intellivision shirt from me and asked for a design. I tried my best to give him the design that he wanted. So I got the Model 1, the Tandyvision, the Sears, the Model 2, that's the System 3, and then for the last one I added the keyboard component. He was very happy with it. But I liked it enough that I bought one for myself. And one of my other viewers bought one, so. If anybody is interested in said shirt, though, you can find it in my merch store. Which is right there. Why don't we try the hardest level? I wonder what the hardest level is. Is there any difference? Oh. Come on, oh. Oh. Need that N. No, almost got the U on accident. Uh-oh. Did I actually get the N twice? I don't remember now. U? Where's the S? Haven't seen the S. How am I supposed to get the bonus without an S? That's game over just like that.
The gun is good. The gun is good. The penis
81
is evil.
I didn't get mine till Christmas of 83. So, yeah, I didn't have it as long as everybody else did. And it was the Model 2. But it was a good time because the games were cheap. Quite a few of my games came from odd lots, and they were probably less than $10 a piece. Pretty much all the action and space games. And ended up with some of the iMagic games, and then a lot of the late release InTV games. I was real lucky.
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
Oh yeah, I think I tried the new controller on this game last time, and it's pretty good. To find the link for this, I'd have to dig it up again because I don't have it. But it's anybody have the link to that thing? Actually, most of you can't post links. You're not moderators. Let's see. Wait, no, it's not there. God, I'm having a brain fart. How am I supposed to get you a link if I'm having a brain fart? Hugo is where it is. No, I don't get anything if you purchase one of these controllers. But if you want one, you can get one here. Like, I'm not a sponsor or anything, you know, I just was gifted it to try it out and to give my review. So, and that's what I did. And we're still trying it out. We're still putting it to the test on games. Now, what's next? Super Pro Baseball. Okay, Super Pro Baseball is a game where I would say not a good game for this controller. Any of the sports games, I'd say no. So, that's my opinion. If INTV could have had straight chords, no one would have never replaced one. I don't think the curly part had anything to do with the damage that I was having. This TV is a little awkward here. There we go. Now I can see it better. For me, the issue was the side buttons broke on it. No. This controller is designed for the Model 2 or the Sears. Because it's got what you call the DB9 port. That's similar to like Atari and Genesis kind of port, you know, plug. But I know they make adapters where you could probably plug it into a Model 1. I don't know who sells the adapters, but there's adapters out there. What did you have in there? Wait. I didn't see what you put in the first time. Now I'm curious. Pinball. You added pinball. What are you going to put in there instead? Pinball doesn't take long to play. Pinball's like real quick, you know. A couple minutes and you're done. Tiger Stadium. Well, use the sound effect Home Run 2 if I get a home run. But only if I get a home run. You could do a home run, just home run 1 as well, or is it just home run? I don't know if I put a number on that one yet. Nice double play by me. Nice out by me. Okay, we got one on. All right, that's a good start. Oh, he caught it. Dang it, I didn't think he was going to catch that. I mean, I thought he was going to catch it. I thought he was going to catch that. Dang it. Okay, I knew he was going to catch that one. I stole one. Ah, close. Get there! Ah! Run doesn't count now. Ah! Oh, I didn't catch it. Because only the first player that you use to get to first base can sprint to first. Like, if you're already on first and you're going to second, the next computer player running to first runs on his own without your controlling it. You can't like take control of him or anything. Even though it still feels like you should be able to overrun it. How does that work in real baseball? If there's a runner on, you probably can overrun it no matter if it's 1 out, 2 outs, first base, second, so people in second or third. You probably could still outrun it, can't you? So honestly, the computers should try to overrun it, but they don't. What's the actual ruling on that in real baseball? I haven't watched real baseball in forever. I've never been good at boxing. The regular boxing is 2 players only. The homebrew added a 1-player option, but I find it weird and I don't really understand it. Don't understand how to beat the game properly. But I do have the homebrew. If you want to request it, that's fine. I don't really get it, but... it's still cool. Oh, come on. That could have been a grand slam. Oh, we still got bases loaded. We could still get a grand slam here. No, back, go back. Okay. Still no grand slam. We're on a roll here, though. He's gonna catch that. Ah, dang it. 2 outs. I used to love boxing as a kid because I'd play it with my friend. You know, I think it's a better game to play versus a human player than versus a created AI. The AI plays kind of weird, and I don't really understand it too well. Playing against a real human player is the way to play original boxing. That's why you never see players slide into first, or at least rarely do. Yeah. It would be better if the computer players would try to overrun first. Oh, I messed that up. See, he overruns it there, but the next guy won't. No. Get out of here. Gonna walk me? I'll take a walk. Free man on base. Almost a home run. And we're done. If for those who don't know, this is an updated homebrew of this game, which is so much better than the original, in my opinion. And it's only $5 right now for sale. Oh, I messed that up. Well, we kind of do baseball stars every once in a while. I used to grow up with that game. we made a custom team with some of my viewers on it. But since I have a lot of new viewers, the team's kind of full, unfortunately. We might have some viewers who aren't around anymore to be taken off. We were trying to build up the team, but building up the team takes forever. Forever. Because we only got time to play like one game per stream. I don't feel like doing it off stream. That's not a home run. Get back, dang it. Man, we're not getting no home runs today. No home runs at all. Good or bad? I agree and don't agree. I won't ever play the original Shark again. Shark 2 is superior. I won't ever play the original Thunder Castle again. Mystic Castle's superior. I don't want to play the original baseball again. I think this is just superior. It's more fun. To me, fun outweighs purity or whatever the correct word. To me, it's about having fun versus that. Plus, I helped playtest this game inside and out for months until we got something that was amazing. But I understand what you're saying.
That's your thing, and you're going to come at me with that? Well, you might get a response.
Oh man, he's hitting in the spots where I don't have people. Can't get to it. We could move that guy there, I guess. Let's move this guy in. He's gonna try to catch up here because I got 2 outs and can't get no one out here.
I'll shove that bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle.
Dang it. Made a fan nice. Okay, you got 1 out on me. That's it. But thanks for watching anyway. Thanks for being supporting. One out. I can't get a home run to save my life today. We're already in the 5th inning. There we go. Someone do home run 2. Oh, it's home run 1. Where's home run 2? I wanted to hear home run 2.
There's a belt to left. That's gone. Let's watch it. Where is it? Is it out of the park? Yes. It's out of Tiger Stadium. Kirk Gibson has done it. He got it over the roof in right field, over the 3rd deck, out of this ballpark.
There we go. Home run 2. I think the glitches in the original games is what makes these old platforms fun. Well, here's the thing. Here's another thing about the original baseball. We're gonna consider World Championship Baseball because it's the one with the one player mode. It's too easy. I can get over 20 runs a game, you know, and it's just way too easy. You can steal like crazy. You can steal first, second, third, and even home base. So it's too easy. So, I mean, I guess it's fun if you just want to destroy the computer. Even on the most toughest difficulty. My best is like over 20 runs, close to 30. We will think about that, since I'm getting that transfer thing coming. I'll put it on there. I don't know how much room I have on the thing, but should have room for that at least. But you'll have to remind me though at the same time, just in case I forget, because I'm forgetful. I am a forgetful person. And third out. Extra innings, and I would handicap myself by putting in the worst players. First, I'd have to know how to play the game before I'd have to do something like that. I don't think I've ever played that one. On this one, we had to up the difficulty for hard mode for it to be competitive for me. I really had to up the difficulty. Maybe I should have thrown a third first, but I don't know if we would have got two of them. There we go. After the game, I'll show off the options again that the game has. All right. Good arm there. Good arm there. Oh, now the computer's down by 1. Keep in mind for SNES night that you can also request regular Game Boy games. You can't really request Game Boy Color games because I think 99% of Game Boy Color games wouldn't work with the Game Boy player unless they were backwards compatible, and very few were backwards compatible. Get out of here. It was called the Super Game Boy. Super Game Boy. The Flash cart emulates the Super Game Boy. In a way. Gotta take off? Awesome. I mean, not awesome. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant cool, and I'll see you next time. Take care. That came out weird. Can I get in there? Oh, we got it. We got in there. We got in there. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what I'm saying when I'm saying things. My brain doesn't think right. Oh no! Tie game! Oh no. Yeah, I'm gone. We might be going to overtime if I can't score here in the bottom of the ninth. And we're going to extra innings. Dang it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's the thing with the hard difficulty, is that there's no guarantee you're gonna win. The computer is... Oh no, I screwed that up. Now I'm just throwing the game away. What game did you request, Jim? Just out of curiosity. Dang it! Carnival. I put it on hard mode, and I only played until I died, which was real quick, so I apologize. So you didn't really miss anything because I didn't really put a long attempt into it. The queue was getting kind of long, so I decided to just cut that one short. So I think we lost, guys. Unless I could get 3 runs to tie it right here. Game's over. Game's over. I lose. I lose. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Mystic Castle. We're putting it on the highest difficulty. And or it will be here forever. That's an interesting game to play. I'm not good at that game anymore. I only knew the patterns. I only knew the patterns for that game, like, towards the beginning of when the game first came out. And I kind of didn't play it forever after that. So we probably won't get far in that one. And when I say patterns, I don't mean like the best patterns, just the ones that I could memorize. For myself, because... Oh, there we go. Now we won. Just come up here straight away. Crystal Castles? That's a game I stink at on the lowest difficulty. I didn't grow up with that game, so... When I usually didn't grow up with a game, I stink at it. Oh, I screwed up. I couldn't hear that the Energizer wore off. Thought it might have still been on. If you like picking games with weird titles, I know of another one. Got a roll out Chuck E. Cheese. See, that was where my arcade experience was. At Chuck E. Cheese. Wasn't at an actual arcade. It was Chuck E. Cheese. That was my arcade. I screwed that one up. I screwed up there. We didn't go to Chuck E. Cheese all the time, but you know, I went there enough to get my fill. My favorite was always Centipede. I put more quarters in Centipede than anything else. Second place might be pole position. Pole position with the sit-down cab. Whatever version is pole position that was. Oh, Thin Ice is another game I stink at. I'll play it, but don't expect anything great. As long as you don't expect anything great out of me, I guess it's okay. I am terrible at that game. Now, my viewer, Michael Hayes here, is the second best player in the world. Big Cheese Pizza. I played Rampage. Oh, nice. I have a few arcade stories I can tell, and I think I've told them in the story, in the past. I can't even talk. After Chuck E. Cheese eventually went out of business, and it became a place called Little Caesars Family Fun, but it kept arcades. I don't think not as many as Chuck E. Cheese had, but it still had quite a few arcades. Because Little Caesars was big in Michigan, so it was great. But then they didn't last long either. And then it was gone forever. Then there was another pizza place closer to where I lived, but my mother hated it. It was called Major Magic's. And it was like a poor man's Chuck E. Cheese, but it was about as big as a Chuck E. Cheese. It was about as big as a Chuck E. Cheese. Had all the animatronics like Chuck E. Cheese did. But their pizza was the greasiest pizza you've ever had in your life. But being a kid, I could care less if it was the greasiest pizza in the world. It was pizza. But my mother would never go there. She couldn't stand that greasy pizza. Then it was a local small mom and pop size pizza place that would occasionally get arcade machines in there. Real small, so it could only have like 2 or 3 machines at a time. Because it was real tiny. But they had Karnov in there, a few wrestling ones. I don't know if it was Wrestle Fest, but it was a bigger one where you could have like I think up to 4 players maybe. If I remember right. And it had this wrestling game where it was all women wrestlers. They had Ring King in there at one time. You'd always cycle them out. You wouldn't have them for long. You'd get a machine, and then the next thing you know, it would be a different machine. That Little Caesars Family Fun had its animatronics as well, its own brand of animatronics. They were quite cool. I really liked the animatronics they had there. Too bad it just didn't last. I guess not enough people went there.
That's your thing thing and you're gonna come at me with that, well, you might get a response. That's all I'm saying.
Pasquale's Pizza, huh? Give me that grail. Okay, we got it now. I don't know if I've seen that commercial or not, William. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. And I think I have one single arcade memory from 7-Eleven. Because they had Super Mario Brothers in there. And this was after I'd already played it on the NES. But I couldn't get far for some reason. Oh, I remember going into an actual arcade one time. It was at the mall. But I think my mother was hurrying me out of that place. I think I remember seeing Gorf in there. But I don't know if I got to play one machine and my mother rushed me out. When we go to the mall, it's for shopping. Not to be playing games in an arcade. Oh, we got through again. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I do remember that. A few restaurants we went to, possibly even Pizza Hut, had cocktail arcade machines. And one of them was like a Coney Island type restaurant, I think, that we used to go to. One of them had Centipede, one had Miss Pac-Man. I almost forgot about those. We used to go for breakfast at like one of those places, and breakfast or lunch sometimes. It was really cool when you just go to a regular restaurant you're going to go eat lunch or breakfast at, and here they got an arcade machine. Go play that while you're waiting for the food. Gotcha! Get out of here, punk. Trying to make my day. Let's get rid of him now. The Grail. Thank you, Grail. I want to try to stay with the mouse, if I can. Uh-oh, I screwed up. Can I get back with the mouse? Yes, we can. I slipped a little bit there. Oh, uh-oh. Not good. Come back here, mouse. Got another one bites the dust. And we're through again. Well, this game was originally released for the Intellivision called Thunder Castle. This is just an updated homebrew called Mystic Castle. It just made some improvements to the original awesome game. Thunder Castle is awesome as it is. But, you know, add Mystic Castle, you know, the homebrew, and it's improved things. Thunder Castle starts off a little bit slower. It gets faster. Oh, I missed the skull. I thought I got it, and I was a second too late, I think. A second too late. And a second too late there, and I'm gonna die. Probably gonna die. Thundercats. Yeah. Funny thing is I didn't grow up with Thundercats. I grew up with Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man. I think Thundercats was just after I stopped watching, maybe. Moving on to other things, you know. So while a lot of people have these great memories of Thundercats, I had zero memories because I didn't watch it. But people put it up there with He-Man. I always see online people comparing Thunder Castle, I mean, not, I'm telling you, He-Man to Thundercats. Yeah, I can't even, you got me confused now. That went last. I did that too early. Dang it. I'm gonna waste it just to get this guy. Oh, I almost stood in the wrong spot. Almost wasted it. We got 2 yellows to worry about now. I don't like being over here. I feel like I'll trap myself. Which way you guys going? I'll go the opposite way. Ooh. Nice. Not nice. Shoo! Nice. Oh, it's still game over. Oh, man. Now here's the problem, Travis. While I said I know how to play checkers, let's see if I can figure out how to set up Intellivision checkers. I don't know if I know how to actually set it up so we can play without going to the manual. I meant kind of checkers in real life. I'm gonna have to go to the manual, and why don't we pick something else? Let's see here. How about some roulette or something? Would you be satisfied with some roulette, Travis? I think I can do that without going to the manual. Blackjack? Okay, blackjack it is. Let's give ourselves $99 only. And the computer, nothing. So we're gonna play. 5-card draw. Bet $1. It's gonna call. We're gonna discard the 3 and the 4. Want to bet it all? Yes. I'll do some blackjack. Is 99 all I can bet, or can I do the 190? I think I can do all 198 here. 18. Oh, what's the which one's call, which one's stand? There's my overlay that. Don't worry, we'll get it here. Okay, stand is 9. Okay, I always forget. Hit is 7. Okay. And we're broke. Let's give it one more try. Then we'll move on. We'll give it a few tries. Dang. He's bad. This is why you should never go to a casino in real life. Or just bet $1 at a time. 16. I guess we got a hit, and it's not a good
Mike's
hit.
tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
Normally, when I was a kid, I'd give myself like $5,000 or maybe $9,999. You know, give myself the full amount. You know, oops. I can't win one hand. Television gamers here. We haven't won one hand of blackjack yet. What are you supposed to do with 16? It's terrible. He had 16. I should have stood there and had him draw. But you never know, you know. Nice shirt. Wait, do you have one? Other people should have one too, but so far. 15. So we got 15. I guess we got a hit. That's lower than 16. There we go. Finally. Okay, we got 15 or 5. So we will hit. Now we have 15. I'm gonna stand. Yeah, I should have hit. I don't know what I would have got though. Oh, 14, sorry. I prefer stuff like actually I wish this thing had Texas Hold'em, because that would be great. I prefer like 5-card draw, honestly. But blackjack is quick though, it's quick. All the other ones take a while. This one you're in and out. I don't have to bet max, but it's more fun. So it's 10. We're gonna double down. I can't double down, so we're just gonna hit. That wasn't what we wanted. So, well, that's 21, isn't it? Wait, that is 21. Yeah, okay. I was looking at that wrong. $13, got a hit. Stand. Okay, this is our last one here. If we lose on this hand here, we're gonna move on. 12. 14. Jesus. Okay. $17. We got to stand. And we're going to move on. I've actually, one time doing this, some months ago, I think we did get the full 9,999 by just doing blackjack and starting off with 99 and betting it all and then so forth and so forth, you know. Keep doubling it and doubling it and doubling it. It took a while, but we eventually got it. Tutankhamun is next. So that should be a Parker Brothers game. Yes. Is that on the Intellivision? Actually, just out of curiosity's sake, do we have our homebrew with the name King in it, just so I can have some fun here? K-I-L. Nope. No King. Okay. Dang it.
Buckle up, bonehead. You're going for a ride.
Actually, I thought I took that out of
These
there.
men are holding the nozzle properly, exerting pressure
I thought I
forward.
deleted those.
One hand on the hose or nozzle handle.
Oh, they're in the
other
folder.
at or close to the nozzle tip.
So the bonehead is still there, Rickster. It's just it's just can only be played via random. You sure you don't want it? Because I forgot that the random works differently than the other ones. I forgot I could just take that. With so many snakes on the screen, I think that's stopping some of these from spawning. Which you probably could use to manipulate the game a little bit. I hit the fire button. What happened there? the fire button destroyed everything on the screen? I've never done that before. I thought that was the regular fire button I hit. How do you do a super bomb? I guess I don't know that part of the game. Oh, the key's over there. Great. Oh, I go over here. I don't know how I did it, though. I did it, but I thought I was just shooting regularly. So how did I do it? That's the question. How did I do it? Already have a key. I didn't remember getting a key. That time I didn't shoot. Am I shooting wrong? What am I doing? That's a smart bomb. Oh, the bottom one is shooting. Huh, I don't remember that. I thought it was different. Oh, it's also the keypad. Okay, I wonder if I was using the keypad before when I played this game. Oh, I forgot I can't shoot down.
What is cars and all this? Woo! To be the man! You gotta beat the man, baby. And right now,
I forgot. I gotta go back for the other key. I forgot. Now I have to go back for the other key. And that's a pain in the butt. And I couldn't even make it that far.
Most members of the fire squad learn the hard way that water flowing through a hose under pressure tends to cause the hose to pull back. If dropped, it will whip about dangerously.
That's what she said. Yeah, you can speed it up. You gotta pick a higher difficulty, though. I picked the lowest difficulty. It's game over? It's not game over yet. It's probably close, though. It's close to game over. This screen here kind of shows the limitation of RF. Most people say my RF connection is one of the best RF connections I've ever seen. You know, I just use RF. But this one, the color pattern here kind of shows off the imperfections of RF. And movie night is this Sunday, guys. Remember, it's movie night. We're watching Dreamscape. Never seen Dreamscape before. We're gonna watch Dreamscape. I'm being surrounded, and I don't like it. Never seen it. We have a key. That means you do have to be a member, though, to watch Members Movie Night. It's one of those incentives to become a member, to watch movies with us. See, I'm not going for the extra points, because it's just too darn difficult. I bet I have to go all the way back, and get the other key, probably. And that's kind of annoying, if I must say so myself. Having to go all the way back to the other key would be a major pain in the butt, and a game over. Let's see. I'm not going to play it long. We're just going to see what level 4 looks like. How much faster is it? My movement and their movement. I'm still slow. Well, we're a little bit faster, but not much. Still kind of slow, isn't it? Okay, I have to use the bathroom. We're going to play Mission X next. This game has a nice screensaver, so we're going to put it on that before I leave. Let's see, it should be under Other Networks. Should have its own screensaver, I think. After a second, too. Maybe? Maybe yes, maybe no? Or is that the screensaver after I die? Maybe you get the screensaver only after you die. I'll be right back anyway.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape! Fishy, 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 fish that winked with an eye. Did you go?
It's like, oh my God, a cow, and we're gonna move.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy, ooh.
I guess we could try the new controller for this one. Probably could have tried it for Tutankhamun too. I didn't even think about it though. I forgot all about it. This might be the good game for it. Wait, wrong thing. Yeah, I think this controller works just fine for this game. Going into halves with me on this? Oh, on this game here. Yeah, I had this game as a kid too. This was one of the later no network games. I wonder when I got this. Not sure if this was from that one store, Odd Lots, or not. A few of my early games all came from Odd Lots because I think they were so cheap. A few of my games came from Meyer. Yeah, Magic games all came from Meyer, I think. I think Meyer was the only place around here that was selling that Magic games. They were the only store around here selling the Coleco games too. Well, luckily I didn't get none of those. Probably would have been disappointed, more than likely, but who knows. And the rest of my games all came from Toys R Us, the late released InTV games. I don't know if we got any Intellivision games from KB Toys. My memory was KB Toys is where I got my tabletop kind of games. Like Tomitronic Tron and Tommy Scramble. Which I love those to death. I still need to re-get a Tomitronic Tron. So that's on my wish list. Someone wants to get me a Tomitronic Tron, I'd be real happy. Is disc speed the hardest on this game in particular? Because I pressed disc when I got into the game. Normally disc is the hardest, but I wasn't sure about if it's the same with this one. Did they also have a Coleco Centipede that was kind of like the Coleco Donkey Kong little mini arcades? Because I had this memory of getting a Centipede one, but it didn't work, and we had to take it back. From KB Toys. Because it was all being discounted stuff. It was on the discount bin. I also had a Tomy Pac-Man. He was yellow, and it was kind of rounded in the shape of a Pac-Man, kind of a... The only thing that I currently have is the Scramble. I rebought a Scramble. I actually had rebought the Tomitronic Tron, but I sold it because I needed money. I wish I still had it. The Star Strike? Okay. Do you actually have to land on the runway? I don't know if you actually have to land on it. I don't know if that's required or not. I don't have an answer for it. I don't know if it's required. Ah, you got me. Okay, I think he's. I think if they get you, then they go away for a temporary. Remember, right? Getting the train and even the tracks is good for quick points because there's so much track. The track isn't worth a whole lot, but since you could just keep bombing it for a while, it's good points. And the bombs are coming in quick. I can't get all the stuff I want to get. It's being annoying. We did good there. My opinion only, I prefer to play the Tomitronic Tron little tabletop handheld game versus Tron Deadly Disc on the Intellivision. And I grew up with Tron Deadly Disc. But you got the light cycles, you got the disc catching part, and you got the part at the end where you got to kill the MCP. I looked at chat, and I should not have looked at chat. Why did I look at chat for it? I should know better than look at chat. It's okay. It's okay. It's no big deal. We're just playing for fun anyway. Playing for fun. I had this game as a kid. I think I mentioned this before, but I decided when I finally did a video for this game back in the early days of my channel, I tried to do something artistic, something different. So it's not a good quality video because it was just recorded straight off from the TV with a bad camera, but I decided to play music in the background as I'm playing it. And I believe I chose AC/DC's Kicked in the Teeth. Because for some reason I felt like it fit the tempo of this game. Rough, raw, you know, like... Oops, that's my bad. I didn't do too many of those. I did like 3 of those, I think. Artistic ones. I played auto racing, and I played Megadeth's 502 in the background. And I tried to time the crash in the song to a crash in the game. I was always proud of that one. And then I did one-on-one basketball for the Atari 7800. And I played Curtis Blow basketball in the background. That video originally got taken down, but I was able to re-upload it later on, and it didn't get a copyright because it got completely blocked. Luckily, the second time around, didn't get blocked. It's been up ever since. Got blocked the first time around. Now it's been up for over 10 years now. I guess we're good now. I probably didn't get hit there. Kind of screwed up on that one. I got lucky there. See, if I want to go faster, I can just come down here. We can go faster, you know, if you're kind of person who's impatient. You have to bomb faster though. The lower you are, the faster you go. Your aiming probably won't be as good because you're trying to go too fast. But if speed's your game, then that's the way to do it. Oh, I thought he got me there. Oh, that was lame. I didn't know he could get me there. That's okay, though. What's my score there? I think I've done better. I don't know what my best is on this game and how far into the book
World
it
Record
is.
Headquarters can help you.
No, you guys know better than that. It ain't no world record. I don't think I started adding this game until later on. Back.
You must not read from the book!
30,460. So no, I definitely did not get that much. Alright. Hunt the Wumpus is next. And I believe I should switch to the other controller, because while this does have a keypad, it's so small. I gotta remember how to play Hunt the Wumpus. It should be straightforward. You know, I shouldn't have to struggle too much with remembering how to play it, but I might forget some things. It's been a while. It has been a while. Okay, which controller is this one? That's that one, so I want this one. There we go. Not sure if Michael Hayes is here, if he's still doing his errands. Oh, TI-99. See, Michael Hayes made this. Our own Michael Hayes made this as a homebrew for the Intellivision. I didn't grow up with Hunt the Wumpus. Never played it before until the homebrew version for the Intellivision. And I think it's just labeled as Wumpus in here. Hunt the Wumpus 2018. Press any key. You can also change some things. You can change the number of arrows, change the distance, select cave, currently dodecahedron 1. Oh, no, dodecahedron, that's not a 1. Read instructions, and then 5 start game. We're just going to try to play it. I heard your name. You are in room 18. Let's go to room 9. The word dodecahedron scares me. It scares me. It's math. I don't do math. We'll go to B, I think. I don't know. Philodrot. Let's go back to 9. We'll try 8. You smell a stench. Let's go to 1. Wumpus ate you. Ugh. 20-sided die? Oh, gotcha. See, I'm an idiot. I don't know these things. Smell the stench. Let's go to 15. Just get way out of here. Let's go to 14. Let's go to 13. Your wings flap. That's not good. Why don't we try 20? Okay, are we dead? I guess we're not dead. What was that? Was that a bat? What does the bat do? I forgot to... Oh, the bat takes you to a random room. Is that what it is? Or what does the bat do again? I thought I was on 13. And we're still in 13? He warped me to the same room? Because I hit 20 and we didn't go. So I'm unsure about that. 13, 12, 11, 10 will probably fall in a hole. Splat. Okay, so that is possible to teleport to the same room. I was wondering about that. So B 17. I forget what is it? We want to. Oh, if we smell a stench, we want to shoot, right? Is that what it is? Because then it might go to him. I forgot how the shooting works. Okay, I forgot about how the shooting works. That's one of the things I forgot how to do. Do you shoot in a certain direction or do you just shoot? That's the one thing I've forgotten. I remember some things and I don't remember others. Keys 4, 5, 6 are for firing. They all work the same as 1, 2, and 3 to move. So I think he might be in 6. So we'll do 6. Your arrow hit you. Yay, we killed ourselves. Yeah, could ricochet and hit us. Yep, sure thing. I think I do have a manual for this, don't I? Just out of curiosity, I just want to look in my manuals folder. I think I did have a manual for this. But do I have it under hunt? H for heat, H for hunt? Yeah, H for hunt. I should rename the ROM so it's Hunt the Wumpus, not just Wumpus. So I do have a manual for this game. I just forget that I have it. Oh yeah, they're probably built into the game too. But I have it in text form, so. Well, can we go higher than 9? I don't know if I had a chance to get out of there. Because I was didn't have anything to go past 9 with. Higher or lower? Let's go higher. Go to 20. Now we're at 4. Go to 5. And we splatted. I've never seen what a 1971 game would look like. Because to me, when I think of the 1970s, I think of Pong and that's it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I actually hit the wrong button. So I think we know where he's at then. Shoot to 2. And we killed ourselves. That make much sense? Because if I was in 3, and I went to 4, and then I no longer saw the stench, and went back to 3, that means he should have been 2 or 1. So how does that work? I don't have an answer for you, because I'm not as familiar with this game as Michael Hayes is. It's his game and all. I guess he moved. Can he move? He can move. Man, I want to beat this thing. Just once. Man, we can't seem to win, man. Not even once. We're getting more ricochets than anything. I swear the first few times I played this game, Wumpus killed. Wumpus killed. Now it's like luck is gone and we're never get it back again. We beat it before, so it's beatable. It's definitely beatable. Yeah. Should have went to 3 when I saw the draft. Some of these deaths are my own fault. Not really anybody's fault but my own. I got lucky there. What is that? Vic 20? Is that what you're saying? What consoles is Beyond is that game on? Let me go look. Let me look at all of them. I should have a Wikipedia page. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get my hands on one of those. Amiga, Apple II, Apple IIGS, Atari ST, Commodore 128, MS-DOS, and Mac. Well, out of all of those, I could only play it on MS-DOS with one of those programs, or if it's sold somewhere, you know, where you could buy it off of Steam or GOG or something. That usually makes it easier to play. And there's also Classic Reload, Beyond Zork, the Coconut of Quender. Is that the full title? of the game. See, I could get it off Internet Archive as well. We could find a way to play it. So, I mean, our options are there. Okay, we'll give this just a few more tries, and then we're going to move on. So, maybe we won't be successful today. Okay, we're going to shoot towards 12. And that didn't work. If this shot misses, okay, we got him. Okay, we're successful. Middle rewriting it. Is Beyond Zork the kind of game where I'd have to have an FAQ? I'd probably have to look for look into it for the future. But I think we already got a few other games we're gonna play next, so it might have to wait. It could be a little bit too much for me at the moment, so but we'll think about it. That's all I can say at the moment, because we already got so much on our plate at the moment. So we're going to play Anthropomorphic Force. I don't know if I'm in the right mindset to do good at this game today. It's one of those kind of games I got to be in a really, really great mindset. I think I should close the queue for now. I think the next few games might tie up the next 45 minutes. If not, we can just add some games. But we can load though because we have we're already at tunnel 5. How many tunnels did you say this game had? Gotta remember how to do auto fire. There we go. We got the auto fire 7. See, I already forgot the pattern of this one. I already forgot the pattern of what I was doing before when I played this one. You know, I got to remember what I'm doing. Well, that time we played this, I had a hard time getting anywhere on this level 5. I can't be so slow. What does that mean? I'm too slow? Are you saying I'm the slowest gamer in the world? What are you saying? What are you saying? So low. Oh, so low. I thought it said slow.
Speed up.
Well, my problem is if I stay up too high, then these creatures do stuff like that. See, that's the problem I come up with. Those worms get in your way if you're too slow. So that's a problem I encounter when I play this, is that being too high is not good either. Well, being low is bad, being high is bad too. These worms are awful. See, like that one there, you kind of have to beat him to the punch.
Speed up.
Oh, I messed up on that one.
Up your butt, Joe Boo.
You probably have better strategy than I do on this one. At least they put in limited continues. You know what I would like to see? I would like to see the person who created this game beat this game all in one shot without dying. I like to see how good he is at this game. Because if he can't do it, then the game's just too hard and shouldn't be that hard. Just my opinion. Because I personally feel that when a programmer makes a game, if he makes it too hard, then there's no point of releasing it if it's that hard. If he can't do it himself. If he can't do it in one go, then we shouldn't have to do it in one go. Like a workaround to make a game like this play shouldn't be unlimited lives. You know, that should just be a thing just for the bad players only. Not as being the only way to beat it. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I think you know what I'm saying. Man, that guy's so sneaky there. Man, that octopus. I hate that one there. Sir, can we go a different direction? The other directions are more... I think the other direction is more difficult. Oh, he comes over that way. I think I can't go down the middle either. But maybe over here it could be easier. As long as we can get past the octopus and remember to get around that plant real quick. And not get hit there too. See, that's the one thing I learned about playing the game Super Mario Maker. Is that if you upload a level, even if you add a checkpoint to it, you must be able to beat the game in one go without dying the level. If you can't, then it doesn't get uploaded. So that's why I feel the way I do about some of these games. That if you can't do it in one go, then you shouldn't release a game like that. Just think, well, I bet someone could do it. Yeah, I bet someone could do it. So that's good enough, you know. Man, it gets too much over here, man. There's too much stuff going on. On Tunnel 5, you go too far without getting a checkpoint. You go way too far without getting a checkpoint. I think in the earlier levels, you go a lot farther before you don't have to go as far to get a checkpoint. See, in this one, I can't even figure out how far I have to go before I get a checkpoint. We're already gonna die right there. I had no way of avoiding that, I don't think. And that's it. We still haven't hit the checkpoint. We still haven't hit the checkpoint. This level's too hard. while I do want to beat this game, I'm just getting too frustrated by it recently, so we need like to dedicate a day to it. Not just a few minutes during a request stream. That makes sense? I already closed the queue, but we'll see if we have time code. Just stick around for the end of the stream. I'll probably move on real soon on this one. What I think we're going to do, Code, is we're going to do that challenge that Rickster had come up with the other day. We're going to try it on a more difficult difficulty setting. The no shooting one. But which difficulty was I supposed to choose next, Richter? You remember that one? I think we chose medium, and we should have chose medium hard, I think. Okay, I'm moving on. We can't even get a checkpoint. I don't even know where the checkpoint is. I don't even know where the checkpoint is in that one. We need to play that on a different day where we have more time to put more time into it. I think I could get that eventually, but I need like 30, 40, 50 tries, and then we'd finally get it thing. You know, I need one of those. So, well, this next game doesn't piss me off. It just stresses me out a little bit because I'm not good at it anymore. This is a free ROM, guys. If you're looking for free ROMs. Why does it stress me out? Because that dang snowman stresses you out, the way he moves and stuff. You need to collect all the snowflakes. No, the presents. You gotta collect the presents. These little dots here are just extra bonus points. These white things kind of change the direction of the ghost and whatnot, or kind of freeze in place. Hey, thank you, Intellivision Gamer. And we're gonna die already, I think. I don't know if we can get this. Oh! Thank you, Intellivision Gamer, for the $4.99 stress reliever. This is another game where you need to learn some patterns and memorize them. I used to have a decent pattern back when I played it years ago. I remember nothing of those patterns. Nothing. If the ghost touches you, then the presents go back. Then you gotta start over again. It was probably something like that. Some people completely broke this game back when they used to do the contest for this game. They completely broke the game. Getting every dot, plus all the presents, did perfect games all the way through, and then did a perfect game through the second time through, then the third time through, and I was like, I don't have no ambition to play it anymore after someone just destroys the game and I can't even beat it once, you know. Barely beat it. I think I've got through this game once before. Every level. Oh, dang it. God, ghost, gosh. Quit touching me. Now the presents just keep going back. God dang it, man. No, don't touch me. Okay, we got it. We got it. Talking about you? No, I'm not talking about. I don't think I'm talking about Rick. I don't know if Rick was around when they were doing the Christmas Carol yearly events that they were doing. More than likely, it was someone like C. Parsley or something. Who I don't know if is still around anymore or not. He might be. Oh my God! Just kill me now, for Pete's sake. Ah. I've heard some rumors about this C. Parsley I probably should keep to myself, but... We're gonna get caught here. Okay. I used to be able to get through all these first levels easy back in the day. I can't do it no more. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to Thin Ice. A game I am totally awful at, but we'll try our best. You guys should watch Michael Hayes play this game. He's a master at it. I think his score for this should be up somewhere, like YouTube or Twitch or someplace. He had the world record for a few days, anyway. Oh, look at that. That was some nice moves. Can't believe I did that. What the best players can do in this game is go around the complete utter outside and get everything all at once. I can't do that. I'm not that good. Cause because that's mega points. Dunking the whole entire ice is mega points. Yeah. I'll let you have that one, Mike Hayes. I'm just lucky to dunk a penguin or two and I'm happy. I think he can do it. I don't want to do it. Michael Hayes probably could get his record back if he tried, but it's probably too stressful, honestly. I don't know if I would even attempt it. Because that guy who will probably try to beat it back a week later. You know. Better screwdriver? Now the polar bear got me. Game over. And I'm ready to move on too. I don't like Thin Ice. You might need that screwdriver there, Michael Hayes. Okay, next up is Robot Rubble. Let's see, what do we want? We want homebrew. And I gotta remember how to play this game again, because it's been a while. It shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't be too difficult to get the hang of this one again. You know, what I hate is the Intellivision cartridges without screws. Those are harder to get into unless you're really, really good. No, this ain't no emulator. I'm on an actual console with a flash cartridge. the backbit flash cartridge. But if you're looking for an emulator, though, most people say JZINTV is the best. And then there's a couple versions that have front ends. You can download the LTO software to get a front end for the JZINTV. Or you can get Michael Hayes' front end. Okay, I didn't remember how to do this. Okay, I remember now. This was an incomplete game for back in the day. And they kind of completed it homebrew-wise. I think. Is it? Would you say this game is complete? Or is it still incomplete? Yeah, I can't seem to... You gotta get them twice. What'd you miss? Everything. There, we got one. Finally. We finally got one. What do you know about this game, Rickster? Is this a complete game, or like, did David Harley complete it, or is it still incomplete, and this is all that ever got done with it? Or did you know Michael Hayes? Mr. Screwdriver Man? Take that, robot. Gotcha. I don't remember what to do here. Just avoid these things? I can't shoot. Oh, I probably need that green thing over there, don't I? How am I going to get through all this? That's kind of ridiculous to get through all that. That's really ridiculous. Good lord, man. That part's impossible. The other part's fun. That part I wouldn't call it as fun. That second part needs more tweaking. Quick on the first go, yeah, and I wasn't even ready. Alright, we'll play this again someday. Okay, now we're going to try the Cloudy Mountain No Arrow Challenge. And you say it's probably 1 maybe? That's red. Is that the color we need? I think it's 3, 2, 1, and then disc. So I think we tried on 2 last time. Now we're going to try it on 1. No arrow challenge means you have to get in and grab your stuff and get out quickly. So we want a boat. That means he's over here. I want to start over. Hey, Kurt. And there's no reason to go to a gray mountain if we're doing no arrow challenge, so kind of just want the quickest path, you know. Orange? What's orange? There's no orange in this game. That's red. Well, now we know where the exit is. The hardest part about this challenge is not just trying to outrun these guys. It is that stupid bat who just won't shut up. Because I can't shoot him. Because we're doing a no arrow challenge. Purple, that's what we need. We don't want a demon. Okay, won't be no demon down here then. Because that's going to cover up the sound of the dragon. He might be too fast to outrun, guys. I think they're too fast to outrun. At least for a red mountain. Purple mountain, Purple mountain might be impossible. If we could avoid a purple mountain, then maybe it could be done. We would have to be able to avoid the purple mountain. I think that's the only way to do it. Where's that key at? Oh, we're dead meat now. I am holding down the run button the whole time there. It's not fast enough. So we would have to be able to get a path and avoid a purple mountain for this plan to work. Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you're right. It's not impossible to get a path, but we will have to see. Because those dragons are too fast. We can outrun a demon. We can't seem to outrun a dragon. And I have lost track where the dragon was. Now, where was that other demon at? Blue Mountain, okay.
Great Scott!
We made it. Now, we're not going to be able to outrun the winged dragon, but we might be able to dive bomb one crown and then try to dive bomb another crown. I think that's the only way, because we're not going to be able to outrun them. Okay, we got one. Yeah, they are. Some of them are pretty in depth. Well, I didn't have a 2600 growing up. I got to play it at my friend's house, and then a couple times at my cousin's Atari. I got to play some of the basic games like Combat Outlaw. We win. There we go. No arrows. So it can be done, but you better avoid a purple mountain. Now, do I want to attempt this on hard mode? Is it possible? Because I don't know if I can even outrun the demons or the snakes on hard mode. It might not be possible. I think they might run faster than you. Yeah, it's impossible. Now, for our last game, I'm kind of pooped out. Let's do something where it's computer versus computer. What should I do? You know what we haven't done boxing on computer versus computer. The new boxing. Because I think you can do that computer versus computer, can't you? Or is it not possible? Oh wait, I'm in the wrong folder. Diner can't be played by itself. Oh, there is no computer versus computer, is there? Dang it, you gotta choose one boxer. There's no computer versus computer in that one. I don't have a Calibeth. Currently, that's not available in ROM form. Super Pro Football would take too long, probably. Oh wait, we have the short version. That's right. I have the short version that was gifted to me. We'll do that one. We'll do is 5 this close? 3. We could do 3. Where's my other controller at? Computer. We'll do about 5 and 5. Oops. There's a ROM for Calibeth? That's a demo only. And it only goes so far. That was the demo before the game got completed. Long before the game got completed. there was talks in the forum some months ago about possibly a ROM being released for it, but the thing is that Atari Age owns the right to the game of releasing it, and it would be up to Atari Age to release a ROM. And when do we see that ever happening? When do we ever see Atari Age releasing a ROM for sale? While it's not impossible, it'd probably be farther down the line if it ever did happen. I could just play a Calibeth on PC someday, because it was free in the Steam store. Or was it GOG? Could have been GOG, but I downloaded it just some months back. Just recently. So I have the actual Calibeth. Casey has 18 copies, yeah, because he went to the show to buy them all. I guarantee you, someone went to the show, I'm going to get a copy of Calibeth. It's going to be for sale, I'm going. And he walks in, the Intellivision Gamer was just here and he bought them all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you drove all this way. You flew across the country to get a copy, but Intellivision Gamer here's first. $2,000 miles one way. Yeah. You've been up to a few things lately? What have you been up to lately? A few things. What are those few things?
Your stinking
Let us
paws
know.
off me, you damn dirty ape!
I did some job shadowing at Goodwill. What does shadowing mean? Infernax. I don't know what Infernax is. These are all foreign things to me. Sonic Forces? I may have heard of that one. Possible. So we got number 4 to go. Oh wait, no, you didn't say 4. You said a few things. Sorry, my bad. A few is 3 or more. Yeah, okay. Infernax. Never heard of Infernax. And what is shadowing? Is that some new term that kids use these days? I gotta Google shadowing. Copy. Shadowing, in general sense, is the act of closely following someone else, either for observation or for specific purposes. It can be used in various contexts, including job shadowing, shadowing a medical practitioner, or even shadowing as part of language learning. Oh, I see. If you work at Goodwill, do you get first dibs on things? I always wondered about that. Because someone brings in some like really rare games, and you're like, oh my god, they're putting like Earthbound out on the shelf. What do I do? What do I do? I'm on the clock, and the Earthbound just came in. What do I do? Like, if I wasn't offered dibs on stuff, I don't think I could work someplace like that. That would drive me nuts to see that stuff go on the shelf and watch someone else buy it while you're standing there helpless. You hit the Scarlett Johansson sometimes. Sure you do. You probably have a lot of restraining orders out there. You have to restrain yourself from touching yourself. A gory 8-bit side-scroller Metrovania. You get choices throughout the adventure, and each one gives you...
I got a charm and a long staff.
Otherwise, it's played by Castlevania, you'll be two together. I'll Google it. I'll check out a review later. Just see if it's something I would play or not. Wonder if this will be a zero scoring affair. Because we're not playing, we're just watching the computer play. Because it's the end of the stream. And we're just goofing around. The actual game for this game, the actual original Super Pro Football, you can't do 3-minute quarters. This is just a ROM that David Harley gave me just so I could play it on stream. And I could do a shorter game. That's what basically this is. David Harley went in there and was able to make it so we could have a shorter game. And it works good for stream purposes. I had Super Pro Football as a kid. I played this a lot as a kid. And back later on, when my controllers weren't working properly anymore and I couldn't actually play any games properly, I'd do a lot of computer versus computer games. Because that's how bored I was as a kid. I would do computer versus computer in this game, wrestling, maybe even slam dunk. And I could just sit here and watch a game like this all day as a kid. Because that's how much fun I had. I did wrestling most of all, though. I did wrestling most of all. Did you have Super Pro Hockey Slapshot? Because I had Slapshot back then. I was pretty decent at it back then. It was one of the few games I was better at than my friend. Because I remember my friend was always better at me at 99% of games. Even if I started out better, he would learn it and get better. But I think that was one of the very few games where I could beat him at, was Super Pro Hockey. I think that is Super NFL football, Kurt. That's a whole different game. That plays on the ECS. It's got a blue box. Yeah, that's this is Super Pro Football. That's Super NFL. That was an unreleased game that David Harley completed. Are we talking about you? I don't think so, but I don't remember what I was talking about now. We're talking about Slapshot and stuff, yeah. Luckily, that friend who would come over to play Intellivision with me got an NES. Well, my mother wouldn't buy me an NES. My friend came over all the time with his NES. And we played lots of NES games, including Blades of Steel and ice hockey and baseball stars and just about all the who's who of games. Contra, Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3, Legend of Zelda, and on and on and on. Super Dodgeball, RBI Baseball, Double Dribble. And there's probably a lot more than that. I got to play them all on his NES. Well, I had a fun childhood when it come to gaming. Well, my mother wouldn't buy me nothing else. The Intellivision was the limit, nothing else. I remember making a Christmas list. I want an NES, and I want all these games here. And when the Genesis came out, I was like, I want a Genesis and all these games here for Christmas. And she wouldn't budge, wouldn't do it. Are we in the fourth quarter now? We're in the fourth quarter. The Blues about to score. Can the Blues score? Incomplete. 4th and goal on the 5. They're probably going to kick a field goal. I think the red is up 7-0, weren't they? So if they kick a field goal, the Blues still going to lose. Too bad the AI is not smart enough to realize this. Or they're not going to have enough time to catch up. But they're not smart enough. Nintendo tapes. Man, I gotta get my kids some PlayStation tapes. I got my new mouse in the mail today. I don't know if you can see it over to the side here. It's a cheapie off AliExpress, but I like it. It's just what I need. A simple mouse with a decent scroll wheel. I like the scroll wheel. 2 buttons on the side. I like to use those for refreshing and going back up to the top of the page. And it wasn't too expensive at all, this one. The PG01 by Inphic. INPHIC. I like to go cheap when it comes to mice, and hopefully this one lasts. If this one lasts for a while, I might buy some backups. So I have some backups, so I can always have a good cheap mouse with buttons on it. The last mouse I bought, the scroll wheel died. Well, no, actually, no, 2 mouses ago, the scroll wheel died. 1 mouse ago, the clicker died. Which could happen to this one, too, if it's made similarly. A lot of these cheaper mice are kind of made in a similar fashion. Like, I don't want to pay $30 on up for a mouse. $10 is a good price. Let's see, I'm catching up on chat. Treasure Retirement. We play Treasure Retirement sometimes. Just not all the time. We just got done doing Dungeons and Dragons, the Cloudy Mountain one. We were doing the... If you rewind in the stream after it's over with, you don't have to rewind far. It was just the game we played just before this one. We were doing the No Arrow Challenge on the 2nd to hardest difficulty. That means not using any arrows in beating the game. My aunt's on my mom's side called Nintendo Games, Nintendo Tapes. Luckily, I don't no no no. Let me rephrase that. My mother never played any games with me ever, not once, never ever. She didn't care about video games. She probably thought they were dumb. I'm lucky she bought me a console and bought me games. And she probably to this day will probably never ever play a game a day in her life. So as if my friend didn't come over, I didn't play with nobody. That was it. Looks like Red's gonna win this. Because the game's probably about over. We're gonna call it a stream. So we decided we're gonna do a Super Nintendo stream tomorrow. And then, because tomorrow is Thursday, Friday we're going to do part 2 of The Bard's Tale on the PS2. Saturday we're gonna do Dark Lord on the C64. Sunday is members movie night for members only. And then Monday, well, we can decide later in the week what system I'll play on Monday. Probably do a request stream. Keep in mind tomorrow, it's going to be a request stream like today, and you can request Super Nintendo or regular Game Boy games. And hello, Tom. Groovy. And that's the game. On the Super Nintendo. Not the regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Super Mario Brothers 3. Dennis the Menace. Super Contra. Mario Paint. Maybe that's what you want to request. Mario Paint. Converted my Windows 7 laptop to a Batoseria. What the heck is that? Now is a gaming laptop. It has thousands of games on there. Cool. Super Contra is too tough for me. I can't get far in a game like that. Back. We can talk for a few minutes before I leave. Back before I switched over to streaming on YouTube, we'll say about 2 years ago, I was still streaming on Twitch, and I did a full playthrough of the first Doom on PC. It was the first time I had ever played Doom in my life, and it was quite fun. It was hard, but we eventually got it. You know, death after death after death after death, but luckily we got it. A micro PC, and that's all that stuff's way over my head. Maybe in the future we could play other Dooms. We'll see. I still have most of my cracked magazines. I did trade a few of them off to a certain friend, but only a few select few. And then I sold the old ones because they're worth a lot of money, and I didn't have those originally anyway. I'll never get those back. Luckily, I really only want the monster editions. But I'll kind of put that on hold. Alright, everybody. We're going to call it a stream. And be ready for Super Nintendo and regular Game Boy. Remember, it's got to be regular Game Boy. Not Super Game. Not Game Boy Color. Regular Game Boy. Alright. Good night.